Hi there guys, it's Wednesday the 20th of February. Just a quick update this evening. I've had a fairly busy day today. Started work at 6 o'clock this morning till around about 9, then went training, back to it this afternoon and finished at around about 6:15. So prepared all my food last night. Today I've been really hungry all day. I just started the day starving. I got up, did my cardio and just couldn't wait to eat. So I actually added in a post-workout shake today. I was still stuck to my 7 meals. I've still got one to go, but I just thought training back today, it's a fairly large body part. Wanted some carbs to get in there fairly quickly after training, so I had 60 grams of whey isolate and 60 grams of waxy maize starch with some creatine and also some glutamine mixed in there as well. But I'm sitting here now absolutely starving, and I only ate probably just over an hour ago, so my last meal at around about 9:30, 10 o'clock can't come soon enough tonight. I don't really know why I'm feeling particularly hungry now. I know the last week normally I do tend to feel hungry. I don't feel weak at all. I just feel like my metabolic rate has really sped up over the last few days, and after speaking to Paul today, I decided that I'd cut back on the high intensity cardio and just stick with the normal protocol that I've followed right the way through the diet, which is an hour of fairly moderate paced cardio with my heart rate at around about 116 to 125 over the course of the hour, burning around about 8,500 calories. So anyway, trained back, did 4 exercises today for back. Started with reverse grip pull downs, then moved on to single arm dumbbell rows. I went up to 50 kilograms on those and did 4 sets of 15 on each arm with 50 kilos. I then moved back to the lat pull down and did lat pull downs to the front, and then finished off with dumbbell pullovers using 40 kilogram dumbbells for, again, 4 sets of 15. So fairly high reps. The weights felt pretty light today. My strength is still through the roof. After that then I did some posing, and you guys that have logged on have probably seen the posing that I did. Gives you some kind of idea as to where I'm at. The quality isn't fantastic. It doesn't show up loads of detail, but certainly you should notice a big difference from the last one posted. As far as my weight goes today, weight's around 14 stone when I woke up this morning at about 5:30. Fairly dry at that weight. My physique is drying out every day now, which is good. Body fat levels, I guess, will drop a little bit further, but I think a lot of the changes now are just coming from the extra fluid that I'm drinking during the day, just helping to flush any water out of the system. So I've certainly been going to the toilet a little bit more regularly. Certainly this afternoon I've been going probably every 3/4 of an hour or so. I'm not excessively drinking, probably 4 litres at the moment a day, and I'll just carry that on through as normal. As far as tomorrow goes, tomorrow I'll take a day off training, and then I'll start again on Friday with another repeat of basically Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, finishing off then on Monday with just a full body circuit, and possibly do the same on Tuesday just before I get on board the plane. So I'll do that sort of quite early in the morning at about 5:30, 6 o'clock. But again, I'll see how I feel. As far as what's happening, I've managed to sort out, with the help of John. He called me a couple of days ago, and we've now managed to sort out a photo shoot for Flex magazine out in the States, which will be great. In fact, the only time the guy can do it is straight after the pre-judging, so I may not be at my best, but I'll certainly be fairly shredded, I would think, by then. So there's a Gold's Gym right next to the venue, so I'm meeting him there at about 3:30, 4 o'clock on the Friday afternoon, and myself and Big Darren as well we'll go down there, have a shoot, and then when we get back to Britain, we'll do an interview as well, just talking a little bit about the experience and competing abroad and so forth. So should be again some good exposure for us British guys out there. I also want to say, a big thanks for the support I had on the poll on the Cyber Classic. It was really good fun. I know it went right down to the wire, and a lot of you got very passionate about it all, which was quite amusing. But I think we just got to take it for what it was, which was a bit of fun to get me some exposure, which it certainly did. I mean, if you look at the number of posts and how many pages it went on for, if they haven't heard of James Llewellyn now, I don't think they ever will. So it certainly served its purpose, and obviously my feelings go out to Dan when he comes up against the other four guys. He's going to look, well, let's just wait and see. I know that Tom's been running a poll to see whether or not Dan and myself should pose down at the Arnold. All I can say to that is let's bring it on and settle it once and for all. But anyway, so thanks a lot for all the support. It was great fun, but pipped at the post, if you pardon the pun. So this rest of this week I'm really going to be spent just doing exactly what I'm doing at the moment. Training, eating, sleeping and working, and hopefully we'll be where we need to be in 3 or 4 days time, as I planned right at the start. So keep the questions coming in. Thank you very much indeed for your support, and I'll speak to you again in the next couple of days.